Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. What's going on, all my great people? What's going on, all my boxing fans? I'm here with my co-host, my big brother, the J. Rules Theory, the one and only, the J.
Yo,
Rules Theory.
yo,
Also,
what's good, Andrew? Thanks for having me, man. What's up to all the people out there in the chat? Hope you guys are having a good night.
yeah, man, it's always an honor to have my big brother and the general, the lead general of the Tucker Army, UK Army, you know, the J. Rules Theory, also NWJ, LSR for life. You know what I mean?
That's right. Thanks, man. Appreciate the love, man. It's always good to be live with you, man.
Yeah, man. It's always a great feeling, man, and an honor and a beautiful feeling, man, to be live, man, with my big brother, man, and a great brother like yourself. You know what I mean? One of the generals in the YouTube boxing community. You know what I'm saying? And a great leader, man. A great leader, and and just a great human being. Overall, great human being, great father, great husband. You know, and a great brother. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, man. We love you, man.
Oh man, I feel the same about you, man. I definitely love to you and your beautiful daughter. Shout out to your mom. They did a great job raising you, and it comes across on your broadcast, man. You're a good dude. You got lots of energy, and you're just one of a kind, man. And that's from the heart, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate the love, man, and I appreciate the support. And just most definitely, man. Most definitely being a part. You know, and just being and it's just family, man. We always be family forever, man. And
I feel the same, man.
but man, man, this fight right now, man. You got Adam Konaki versus I can't even pronounce this guy's name. I think this might be a rematch. I don't know. I don't know if this is a rematch or it's like in the
Kana- Kanaki's fighting tonight. I didn't know that.
yeah he's the co he's fighting right now actually. It's he's this is the co-main event. After this
Oh
is Danny
man,
Garcia, versus Jose Benavidez. And these guys are going to war, letting their hands go. You know what I mean? Like
man,
I know I'm just not tuning in, but yeah, it seemed like it's a
they going at
you
it,
know,
huh?
yeah, in the eighth round, I was able to come in the eighth round. Man, they going to war. It's a brawl taking place in the center of the ring right now. You know what I
Wow.
mean? But I wonder what if this the guy he fought last. You know what I'm saying? If it's the guy he fought last, I don't know if it because I don't know if it's the guy he. I don't know if it's the guy he.
He lost his last fight, I believe.
I think it's I think this might be the same guy. You know what I mean? I think this
I
might be a
thought I
rematch.
thought it was I thought he lost to that tall guy. I think it begins with an H. Is it
Oh,
is it a tall dude? Is
you
it a
talking about
tall
Robert
dude with the
Helenius? He got knocked out by. Okay, you know what? That was his last fight. Yeah, it
yeah,
was a rematch. It was a rematch against Robert Helenius, and he
yeah,
got knocked out again. I think. You know what I'm saying?
right, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I think he might have I think Kanauki might have been in too many wars at this point because his defense is non-existent. I mean, it would be like a good fight him and Joe Joyce because they both take so many shots. But you can't really have a long career in heavyweight boxing just treating your face like a pinata. And he takes a lot of shots, man. He's got to change up his style and get some head movement because I mean, when he starts fighting the top guys, I mean, oh boy,
yeah, it's a lot of dangerous opponents. You know what I mean?
yeah,
In the top 10. You know what I mean? I'm
yeah,
gonna say the top 10. Top 10 fighters in the heavyweight division. It's a lot of dangerous opponents, man. A lot of dangerous
yeah,
heavyweights in the top 10.
yeah.
Puro, hey Puro, much love and respect to you, man. He says, the man, the myth, the legend. What up, At? Much love and respect to you, Puro. He also, of course, he had to most definitely show love to the general. You know what I'm saying? He said, "What's up, J. Ruse?"
Yo, what's up, Puro? Shout out to you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Much love and respect.
Yeah, forever, man. That's our brother right there, man.
For
Puro
sure.
Sur Central, BXO, CCD, Puro. Much love and
Right.
respect to you, my great brother, man. Thank you for all the love you have shown us, man. Thank you for the love and support, man. Thank you, for for your donations, everything, for the love, for the support, man. We appreciate you, man. Like, thank you
For
for being a
sure.
part of what we got going on, man. Thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? You've been
Yeah,
showing love for a while, man, and we appreciate you, man.
no doubt. No doubt. What
Man,
what round are they in right now, the heavyweights?
they're in round number 9. It seems like, man, both of these guys are tired and fatigued, man. I mean, they throwing a lot of punches though. I mean,
Wow.
a lot of shots are being blocked. A lot of some shots are landing. But it seemed like the I can't even pronounce this guy's name. I can't even pronounce I couldn't even pronounce this guy's name. But this is like it's going into the 10th and final round. It was only scheduled for 10 rounds. But
Okay.
Demarin, whatever, Demarin or something like that. This guy
Yeah.
is really. I think this guy actually winning. Maybe have won the last 2 rounds. Honestly, I think he won the 8th round, and I think he won the 9th round. Uh, I'm tuning in late. I know we tuning in like I'm tuning in late, but I think that this guy is really from the looks of it. This guy just slightly pretty much outboxing Adam Kornacki, but Kornacki is letting his hands go. He landed a few good shots here and there, but I think the guy, his opponent, what I mean, was more accurate, more effective, and he's slightly outboxing him. You know what I mean? And basically, in a way, when he in the when they fighting on the inside, he's out slugging them. He's out pretty much outworking them. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Even when they trading on the inside, sure, right there in the pocket, banging it out like he's they exchanging in the exchanges, he's winning the exchange, he's winning the battle. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
they both are letting their hands go. Like it seems like Eda Konaki is he just get hit, just got hit with a nice big 2-punch combination coming from Dem. I'm gonna just call this guy Demirizin, Demirizin or something like that.
Wow.
I'm looking at the I'm trying to I don't even know where this guy's from.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
not,
gonna say he
I'm
must be a up and comer. I haven't heard of him.
nah, he looks like a veteran. He looked like he's of
Oh, really?
age. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he's pro. I don't know.
Maybe they was trying to give Kanauki what they thought would be an easy win just to get him back on the win streak, and maybe it's not happening. Maybe
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
overlooked him.
Yeah, exactly. And my brother Piro says, "All love, brothers. Glad you back, At, and hope you're better, bro. Thank you so much, Piro, man. Much love and
Yes,
respect, man.
indeed.
Thank you so much, bro. I'm feeling better, man. I'm doing better. I just gotta slow things down, as far as doing, overdoing things and things of that nature, and get my health back 100%. You know what I mean? But I'm taking medicine, doing everything the doctor telling me to do, and just taking things slowly, man, and just being obedient with the medication and things of that nature. And I'm gonna get back in the gym soon and just eating healthy and staying with the plan and the diet. And I'm feeling better, but I'm still recovering. But I'm feeling better. You know what I mean? I'm feeling better. But thank you so much for the love, Piro, man. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, it's good to have you back, Andrew. The boxing world ain't the same without you.
Yeah, thank you so much, big bro, man. And I love you guys, man. And it's like you guys motivate me and encourage me and inspire me to keep going, man. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that, man. You do the same for us too. That energy, man, that's unprecedented. That's some real energy right there.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. We got Odie HTX. He says he's from Turkey. Man, shout out to
Oh,
Turkey,
okay.
man. Shout out
Yeah,
to
shout
Turkey.
out to Turkey.
Hey, yeah, most respect to our brothers and sisters in Turkey, man, and our brothers and sisters from all around the world. We love you guys, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
my uh, uh I had a firearm from Turkey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a
Oh wow.
yeah, you know the Canic. I'm a big fan of the Canic. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, of the Canic brand of firearms. But yeah, man. But you already know what we talked about, big bro. Like you know. Yeah, man.
Andrew Tucker Army's a literal army.
Yo, ODHTX. It says salute, Andrew. Salute to you, ODHTX, man. Much love and respect to you, my great brother. Much love and respect to you, my great brother. Uh, my brother Piro says, "You got it, bro. Easy work. Most definitely, man. You know me, man. You know, I'm a warrior, man. I'm a gladiator. You know, especially a warrior of God. Both of me and my co-host, my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Like we built tough, man. We cut from that cloth. You know what I mean? We can keep taking hard falls, but we're gonna keep getting back up because of the power and the strength of God. You know.
Yeah. We getting up like Tyson Fury in that first Deontay Wilder fight.
Yeah, man. We get knocked down. Exactly, big bro. We get knocked down. We get right back up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And keep fighting. You know what I'm saying?
That's a dangerous man. Someone that can keep getting up. That's somebody you don't want to fight right there.
Yeah, exactly. ODHTX says Piro. ODHTX says I got a Canic too at 9 millimeter. Yeah, man. Yeah, I had a like few of those. You know, like probably like three. You know, from Canic. You know, and they all were 9 millimeters hand pistols. You know what I mean? My brother ODHTX, he says salute to another brother, J Rules.
Yo, salute, man. I see you got the Houston Astros logo. You must be from Houston, man. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to you, man, too. I appreciate that.
Yeah, shout out to Houston, man. Shout out to our brothers in Houston's, man. Shout out to our brothers from all around the world, man. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to all my peoples in Texas as well. I got people in
All right.
Houston, people in Austin. You know what I'm saying? Austin, Texas. You know, shout out to you to
Yeah.
you guys in Texas, man.
Yeah, I love Texas, Dallas, Houston. I love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I forgot I've been to Dallas, man. It was pretty cool, man. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool, pretty interesting. You know what I
Fort
mean?
Worth. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Uh Puro says facts rules.
Appreciate that, Puro.
Much love and respect to all you brothers in the chat, man. Thank you guys for joining me and my big bro, the J Roos Theory. You know, we all family here, man. You know, it's nothing but love and respect, man. And yeah, so I think that was the end of the 10th round between Adam Konaki and Demarin. I can't even pronounce that guy's name. I'm gonna have to go look up his because he's a veteran. He's somewhere. He looked like he's a the guy looked like he's from Russia or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Both of these guys got their head, they got their hands raised like they believe they won the fight. I got to go back and rewatch this fight, man, to determine.
Yeah. It'd be interesting if Kanauki doesn't get this one. That'll be his third loss in a row.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, twice to twice to Robert Elenius, and then now to oh yeah, the guy from Turkey. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
he's from Turkey.
Yeah. If he loses this, man, it's back to the drawing board.
The the Turkey fighter won. The fighter from Turkey
Oh,
won.
so he
Yeah,
lost three
Ali
in a
Aaron.
row.
Ali
Oh,
Aaron is winner by unanimous decision. I felt that he was winning that fight. I felt he was winning that fight. I got to go back and rewatch the from the beginning, but I felt he was winning that fight because
wow.
I know he won the last 3 rounds though, the eighth
Yeah,
round, ninth, and the 10th round, most definitely hands down. I mean, Adam Kanaki always come to fight, but I got to go back and rewatch that fight, man.
yeah, I
I
want to
think
see that
I,
too.
I felt he was winning though. I felt that Ali Aaron was winning, and shout out. Yeah, I'm gonna look him up, man. I got to see his record, man. I got to check this guy out, man. I want to see
Kanaffi
some.
might want to get in a new trainer and work on some defense, man, because he's just taking for him to be such a new. I don't say newcomer, but he was once talked about as one of the up and coming fighters. He's just taking too many shots.
Yeah, Alu Kanaki. I remember. I seen a lot of his fights, man. And the
Yeah,
thing is, like he was pretty much destroying guys. But I knew when he stepped up, and started to go against tougher opposition, it was going to be because of his style matched up with certain styles in the top 10.
yeah,
I mean, go against matching up against certain fighters in the top 10. Like I knew that it was gonna, if he didn't perfect or work on some things and make some adjustments, and it was some holes in his game, and I knew that it could be some guys that can exploit that, maybe even beat him. You know what I mean? But he was always a tough fighter. Let his hands go. One of them rugged, technical brawlers that's going to make it a rough and rugged fight. And also can box.
yeah.
He's a solid boxer. He just takes leave himself too. He leaves himself open too much though. Like you can't. I mean, your defense can't be. You know,
He's got that Joe Joyce style.
himself open against big punchers. You know what I mean? Big strong guys like and Robert Helenius was a perfect example. And I knew that was a dangerous fight, even though I was leaning towards Adam Kwanaki, but I wouldn't surprised that Robert Helenius won the fight.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
because I was very familiar with the dangerous boxer puncher Adam Kwanaki. You know what I mean? So
And,
I mean Robert Helenius, but I knew that Adam
yeah,
Kwanaki was. I knew it was going to be a great fight, but I kind of felt that if he made too many mistakes, Robert Helenius was going to probably get him out of there. But I felt that Adam Kwanaki could also get Robert Helenius out of there because he also has the punching power as well. You know
right.
what I mean? So, but I knew that Robert Helenius is just in a way. I could say somewhat of a solid counterpuncher, so I knew that he couldn't make too many mistakes against a big, strong heavyweight like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So much love and respect to our brothers, man. Our brother Joseph Torres, he says salute Andrew Tucker and Jay Ruse.
Yo, salute, man. Thanks for tuning in. Much love.
Much love, brother. Joseph Torres in
Appreciate
the
that.
building. Yeah, appreciate you, man, for joining us, man. Much love and respect, man.
Always.
Much love and respect to all our brothers in the chat, man. We love you guys, man. Thank you for joining us, man.
No doubt.
Uh, Joseph Torres says, who do you guys got in the main event between Garcia and Benavidez? Well, I guess I'll start, big bro. I guess
Okay.
I'll start off saying this. Oh, before I get to your question, Joseph, I gotta salute one other than me and my big brother, the J. Roos Theory, another great, great boxing channel, another great channel, Rap Star, Rap Star Boxing Knowledge, Rap Star Raw Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to Rap Star Raw Boxing. Listen, this guy is a force to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? Rap
Yeah.
Star, he keeps it real. He tells the truth. He's very educated and very knowledgeable when it comes to the sport of boxing. Go subscribe to my brother from across the pond, my brother from another mother. You know what I'm saying? Along with the J. Roos theory, a lot of you guys. But my big bro, this is another one of my big bro because he's a little older than me. You know what I mean? So he's also another one of my big brothers, other than the, also along with the J. Roos theory. You know what I mean? Rap Star, go subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Well, you see across the screen, Rap Star Raw Boxing, because he keeps it raw and uncut. And go subscribe to my big brother, the J. Roos Theory. Right now, the link to his channel in the description. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Y'all go subscribe. Rap Star says, my bro from the other side was good, Andrew and Panel. Much love and respect to you, my great brother. Shout out to all of my brothers from across the pond, all my brothers all around Europe, especially the United Kingdom. Much love and respect to my brother Rap Star. You know what I'm saying? He says blessings from London, man. Shout out to all of my brothers and sisters in London.
Shout out to London.
Salute.
Shout out to Buckle Up Boxing too. He's got a good channel over there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Go subscribe to Buckle Up Boxing as well. That's another one of my big brothers, along with the J. Roos Theory and Rap Star. Another great channel. He keeps it real. He tells the truth, and he's been showing a lot of love and supporting us for a long time. You know what I mean? No. And so go subscribe to our brothers. You know, most definitely go subscribe to our brothers, man. We love you guys. You guys in the chat, thank you guys for joining us, man. We love you, brothers, man. We appreciate you guys, man. It's nothing but love and respect. And it's love and respect. And shout out to all of you guys from all around the world, the entire Tucker Army, entire UK Army. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the love and support. You know what I mean? It means a whole lot. You know, you guys keep us going. You know, and all of you guys keep me going. And, you know, you guys motivate me. You guys encourage me to keep going. You guys show a lot of love and support. And especially this brother right here. You know what I'm saying? This brother right here on this panel, man. You know, my big brother. You know, we always checking on each other and stuff like that. You know, and just making sure that we okay each other. You know, we just making sure the family, you know, checking on the family, checking on each other. Yeah. And it's nothing but love. And I love all of you guys, man. And, you know, saying, but, you know, you guys make sure you go subscribe, man, to my brother's channel, man. Like I said, like we said, Buckle Up Boxing, the J. Roos Theory, my big bro, my co-host, you know, Rap Star Raw Boxing right here in the chat. Go subscribe. And I believe Puro even got a channel too. I believe my brother Puro got a channel. I got to start going over there. Go subscribe to Puro as well. Most definitely go subscribe to Puro. You know what I'm saying? All of my brothers that got a channel, man, of course I'm going to support you guys, man. You know, I know a lot of times, sometimes we be busy, but man, when we got time, we're going to support each other, man. It's about supporting each other. It's about the love. It's about respect. And it's about supporting each other, man. We all family, bro. We all family. You know what I mean? My brother Rap Star Raw Boxing, he says, Andrew, what you think about our fighter in England, Ben? How you pronounce that last name, big bro? Can you see that?
Ben Whitaker.
Ben Whitaker. I've heard of him. Hold on, let me go look him up real quick before this main event start.
Yeah,
I know I've seen him fight before. Hold on, Rap Star. You put if this ain't the fighter I'm thinking of, you putting us up on game with a new fighter.
Yeah.
Hold up now. Let me see something.
Yeah, I haven't heard of Ben Whitaker before.
Yeah, I'm about to look him up right now.
Okay.
And then as I look him up, you know, of course I'm gonna start, you know, most definitely start, you know, watching them fight and stuff like that. Yeah, I knew I seen this kid before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew I've seen this kid before. I think he only got like 2 fights or something like that. Hold on, I'm looking it up now. Okay, Ben Whitaker. He's 1-0 with one knockout. I mean, one KO. 25 years old. Benjamin Whitaker. He's a light heavyweight. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
heavy, man.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go watch some. I'm gonna go check this kid. I'm gonna keep up with this kid, man. I'm gonna keep up with him. Thank you
A
so
lot
much,
of great
Rapstar.
fighters coming from the UK nowadays.
Man, there's a lot of great fighters, man,
Yeah,
coming out of the, I mean, fighting that fights out of the United Kingdom, man. I miss a lot of great fighters all around the world. You know what I'm saying? But UK, it's UK is really doing their things when it comes to UK, the United Kingdom, and fighters coming out of the United Kingdom. Like most definitely, UK fighters is pretty much dominating and doing their thing to keep the sport alive and keep the sport strong. American fighters, a lot of fighters in the United States. It's a lot of great fighters in the United States, a lot of great fighters in the United Kingdom, but the United Kingdom is most definitely, it's like pretty much really huge when it comes to boxing, because just when you name the big names in the sport, you got Anthony Joshua, you know what I mean? You got Tyson Fury, you know what I mean? Dillian White's still up there. Even win or lose, he's still up there. You know what I mean? I mean, you got Derek Chisora, one of my favorite. Like all these guys are like my favorite heavyweights, like my top
yeah,
heavyweights. You know what I mean? You got Joe Joyce, you got
yeah.
Daniel Dubois. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's starting to make start to get step up and start to dominate. He only had one little loss on his record, of course, against an experienced heavyweight and very tough heavyweight, and it was a great fight. And
Yeah,
I believe in a rematch he can win, though. Just my opinion.
yeah, I think so too.
But a lot of great fighters. I mean, Josh Taylor. Uh, it's a lot of great fighters, man. Like
Billy Joe Saunders,
Billy Joe Saunders. If people may not agree with me, but Chris Eubank Jr. is a great fighter, I think.
Connor
People don't
Ben.
get Conor Benn is a monster. It's one of my
Yeah,
favorite young up and coming fighters. Conor Benn
mine
is a
too.
beast. Conor
Yeah.
Benn is a beast. I know y'all seen that last video, man. Like this kid is sharpened up his skills. He perfecting his craft. He's gotten better skill wise. I mean, he has the power. He has the ferociousness, the grit, the toughness, that mental fortitude to just be great, to be dominant. The kid reminds me of a prime Mike Tyson. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When he's hitting on the heavy bag, when he's perfecting his crap, when he's hitting his mitt, he's perfecting his head movement, the lateral movement, the pivot game. He's working off his jab a lot better, setting up the comment. Like the kid is going to be a problem for anybody at welterweight. I promise you.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not trying to try to get so riled up, because I kind of gotta keep it, take it easy. But like 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 it's a man, listen, bro. I love listen. Man, there's great fighters all around the world, man, and that's why I love the sport of boxing. But the UK is doing their things when it comes to the fighters out of the United Kingdom. They're doing their thing, man. You know,
And
uh,
that's where boxing started too. So it's all coming back around.
it's all coming back around, exactly. You know what I'm saying? My brother Rapstar says Olympian silver medalist, and he just had his pro debut today. Make sure you remember his name, bro. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I remember his name.
The
And I'm
day
not just gonna
today,
I'm not
huh?
gonna yeah, he said his pro debut was today. So we missed that. So he got that first win along with that first knockout today.
Wow.
So I'm gonna keep up with the kid. Thank you so much, Rapstar. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, I'm gonna keep up with him, man. I'm gonna most definitely keep up with him. I'm almost definitely keep up with him, man. I'm man, I'm a little, I'm I'm a little sad that I missed his pro his
Yeah.
first fight.
I wonder if it's posted on YouTube.
Yeah, it might be on YouTube. So I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go hunt. Hey, Rapstar, answer this question. Ralph Star, hey Ralph Star, let me know if that fight somewhere on YouTube where we can go watch that fight, man. Because
Yeah.
we want to see this kid. We want to see this kid, man. I know one thing. We're not missing. We're not missing this next fight. We're not going to miss this next fight. That's one thing. That's one thing I can guarantee. Guarantee. Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
missing this next fight.
No doubt.
Okay, so Jose Benavidez is in the ring, and he got this little mask on. I know Danny Garcia is gonna come out to the ring in a mask. Jose Benavidez, he got his little brother by his side, David, the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. um, Big bro, you've seen Jose Benavidez fight before, right?
I don't think I have.
Well, you may
I've
have.
seen
You
Garcia,
probably,
but not Benavidez. I don't think I've seen him fight.
well, I'll probably refresh your memory because you might have seen him fight, but you just probably didn't know who he was.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
he had a pretty good fight with Crawford, but he ended up getting stopped.
Oh, he fought Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, he fought Terrence Crawford. I think he's coming off like 2 wins. Like I think he's coming off like a 2-win winning streak or something like that. Uh,
Okay.
hold on, I think maybe more wins than that. Let me see something real quick. But Jose Benavidez, yeah, he was the guy that got shot in his leg, and
Oh,
he had to delay his career for a while, and because he's the older brother of David Benavidez, and pretty solid
wow.
fighter, man. He's a pretty tough fighter, pretty solid fighter.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a terrible situation as far as the reason why he had to delay his. Of course, he got shot. I just mentioned that, but you know, yeah, man, he was pretty much, doing this thing, man. He was most definitely doing this thing, man, and you know, pretty much one of those fighters, man, that was pretty much starting to make noise in the sport of boxing until he had that tragedy. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Being shot and things of that nature. But I think that if you ask me, I think that it's gonna be a good little fight for Danny, man. I think that Jose Benavidez, you know, I think that I think that I think Danny's gonna win the fight, but Jose Benavidez has a chance to win. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just think that he has to use the jab and everything. As far as like set up the counters and the combinations and things of that nature. Like I don't know. It's just some things that I think that he can do that can throw Danny off. But I think that I know Danny is going to have to be busy. He's going to have to let his hands go, not just try to counter, not just counter and just land one shot here, two, or try to land a 2 punch combination. Danny gonna have to throw the combinations. Danny gonna have to use the jab to set up the combination to go to the body. I know that's probably the game plan to go to Benavidez's body because I know he's weak to the body. But as far as Danny landing that big left hook, that left hook land, it's a possibility he can hurt Benavidez and knock him out. But I think that Benavidez, he's because he's a tall fighter and he got good decent reach. I think he has to work off that jab. You know what I mean? To set up the 2 punch combination, or to set up the 1-2 or the 3 punch combination, whatever. And I think that he's gonna have to use his reach and use a jab to frustrate Danny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was kind of like what uh that's kind of like what Earl Spence Jr. He had to reach and he was using the jab to set up the counters. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like frustrating Danny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like the way he was mixing up this attack. You know, even though that was a competitive fight, but Spence clearly won that fight. And due
Yeah.
to the fact that Danny was just being stubborn, you know, he was just looking to load up on one big punch and looking to get him out of there instead of just trying to let his hands go and be busier in the fight, throwing setting up the combinations and you know, there's a lot of things he could have did in that fight to make it a close fight and maybe even possibly win the fight. You know what I mean? So
They always say when you look for the knockout, you don't get it. So just box and it'll come. You know, if you throw the right shots.
yeah, absolutely. Just box. You know, set it
Yeah.
up. Eventually, if you
Yeah.
by being smart and setting it up, but just try to be busy. Be
Right. Let
busy.
your
Like
hands go.
let your hands go. Be busy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, because this guy, I mean, Benavidez is no pushover, man. I mean, like I say, maybe his legs is not, you know, as far as the footwork and stuff, it's not great. And then due to the fact that, you know, he's a flat-footed fighter and things of that nature, could be more of a stationary target. But Danny is more of is also sort is like in a way a flat-foot fighter. He can get on his toes and he can move when he wants to. You know what I'm saying? But he's just more of the flat-footed because he be looking to load up on big shots and looking to plant his feet so he can get more force into his shot to set you up for power shots. Danny's gonna have to box. Danny's gonna have to work off his jab. He's going to have to move, whether lateral movement or pivot, whatever. There's certain things he's gonna have to do. But I feel he wins this fight. But Benavidez has a chance to win as well. But I feel Danny Garcia wins the fight. If it's by knockout, I don't know. Um, or maybe a unanimous decision. Maybe. But Benavidez has a chance to win this fight. I just favor Danny though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm with the chat tonight. I'm not able to see the fight either, y'all. So I'll be relying on Andrew's play by play.
Yeah, yeah. My stream acting crazy, man. My internet is really terrible,
Yeah,
man.
it's a storming over here. I'm hoping my Wi-Fi don't start tripping. It's like sound like a tsunami outside.
Yeah, 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 man. You talking about the weather?
Yeah, it's like storming and thunder and lightning. I'm like, man, I hope this Wi-Fi don't start going out.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing over here, bro. Like
Oh man,
it's raining. Like it's like raining
yeah, it's
hard.
hard. Yeah,
Yeah, it's raining hard. Like the weather has been really, been crazy, man. It's been lightning, thundering and lightning and raining real hard, and then sun. We have a beautiful sunny day. Then all I know it gets cloudy, and then here comes the heavy rain.
yeah. And we're almost in August and it's raining. Like, man, this is still summertime.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like it's strange, man. It's really. I
I,
mean,
I
I
I would share my thoughts on the weather, but I don't want to get shadow banned anymore.
well, I know one thing, man. That YouTube most definitely put a hit out on my channel a long time ago.
Wow, that's sad, man.
Yeah, they put a hit out
Freedom
on
of speech. Just watch what you say.
my. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, but I just do it, man, for the love of the sport, the love of our supporters, man. For you guys, enjoy doing it with you guys, man, and for the love of the sport and for the boxing fans, and you know, and you know, as far as like being big and being famous, no, it's not all about all that. You know what I mean? It's about number one is about doing what you love and having fun doing it and interacting with great people, man, like yourself, and a lot of our other brothers and sisters, man, as part of the UK Army, Tucker Army, and a lot of great channels that's out there, interacting, having boxing discussion with those people, uh, but you know, I feel like, man, long as like, you know, as long as we continue to just have fun and just continue to love what we're doing. God works everything else out. You know what I mean? So I know, like
Yeah.
like both of us supposed to be at a certain number of followers and stuff like that, but God works everything out. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know, God, if it's destined to be, destined to be. You know what I'm saying? And gotta, soon the next thing you'll have, and it's nothing YouTube can't come and try to take you down or hinder you or hinder your views or hinder your subscribers, or so if it's got the will of God, man, and it's destined to be and something you love to do, you will have
Yeah.
20K one day. you know
Yes.
I have 20K one day or 100K. We'll have, but at the end of the day, man, I just, all our brothers and sisters, man, our great friends, man, all those great channels that we support, that show us love, we show them love, and people that's in our community, man. The UK Army, Tucker Army, the J. Roos Theory, the NWJ. Long as I got you, brothers, man, and the NBBC. I forgot about my brothers that's a part of the NBBC. You know what I'm saying, as well. They my family as well, man. My brothers right there. Shout out to every single one of those brothers. My Boxing Logics United, DT3 the Boom Man. You know what I mean? Reaper Gang Radio. You know, JBZ. You know, just to name the guys that that's like brothers to me, man. And but it's a lot of other great boxing channels, man, that's like brothers to me, man, as well. That's like family to me as well. You know what I mean? But this brother right here on this panel with me, man, this is my big brother, man. This is my
Yeah.
big brother, and my big brother forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
But we all family though, man. There's nothing but love and respect. We looking to cover the sport the right way. It's all about covering the sport of boxing the right way. You know, supporting the fighters, man, giving them the recognition that they deserve. Whether it's boxing discussion, boxing talk, or doing live commentary, we looking to cover fighters and cover fighters and acknowledge fighters, and support fighters from all around the world. You know what I'm saying? Not just in one country, but in many other countries and different continents and different, and all around the world, man. Like, we just worldwide with this, because boxing is a worldwide sport. You know what I mean? So we show love and respect to the boxing fans and fighters, and the fighters from all around the world.
No doubt, man. Like I said, appreciate everybody taking time from their weekend to come check us out. We really appreciate it. We don't take that for granted at all.
Absolutely, big bro. Absolutely. Yeah, my stream. Yeah, because of the weather, man. My stream is just acting. It's acting really crazy on me, man.
Yeah, it's been it was raining earlier, but then it was calm, and then it just got crazy within the last about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, one thing I do know about Georgia is it has similarities to Florida. And when I tell
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
y'all weather, just like our weather, is very bipolar.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man. This is nothing like good old California weather, man. This is like being in the tropics right
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, man,
here.
absolutely, for real. But one thing about Florida, one thing I can say about Florida and California, those two states, when the weather can be very beautiful, when
Oh,
especially
yeah, no doubt.
beautiful sun, that's sunny, beautiful sunny weather,
Yeah.
And of course, at the perfect time when the sun is out, is to be on those any one of those beautiful beaches all around Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yes, indeed.
You know, in California, man, is also was also a enjoyable moment, man. Right in Los Angeles, California, and going spending time hanging out with family and friends on the beach. I've never been to San Diego, man.
San
I might have
Diego,
to head. We might have to head there one of these days. You can show me
yeah,
around.
it's really nice, man. It's really nice. I miss it dearly.
That's what's up, man.
Hmm. I miss the good parts and the not so tourist parts. The parts that tourists don't go. I miss that too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, David Benavidez, man. He said he believes his brother was winning the fight. Uh, hey, I want to apologize to you guys. I can't give you guys live commentary, man. And interact with my big bro. We just having boxing discussion and telling you guys what's going on in the fight. But I apologize. Like I'll be back to doing live commentary hopefully real soon. Of course, this fight is coming up that I'm going to be doing live commentary for. I don't care if I'm 60%. I'm doing
Right.
like Joshua versus Usyk and
Oh yeah. I'm not missing that.
yeah, man. You already know, man. You got like fights like Adrian Broner versus Brandon Figueroa. That's one I'm looking forward to.
uh,
Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G. Of course, that's one I'm not gonna. I know I know General. Are you excited about that fight?
No, not really. I was hoping the last fight with Canelo and Triple G was it. I'm like, oh, I mean, I'll watch it, but it's not something that was, on my to do to must see TV list. Not at all. How
Yeah.
about you, man?
Well, that's one fight that I am excited about because I'm gonna tell you why. And sometimes I can be different from. It can be 1,000, it can be 1,000,000 people, and I can probably be along with those 10 people. That's just gonna be a little different.
Yeah,
And uh, about when it comes to certain things and certain situations, I feel like it's gonna be another great fight. And I feel that I got Canelo probably unanimous decision. I don't see him stopping Triple G. I see
yeah,
Triple G
Triple G.
still. Triple G just. I think that even at 40 years old, he's still dangerous. He's still a threat. He's still a problem, and there's a chance that he can probably still at 40. Because you guys just, I guess when you look at it, when the fighters like at 40, I guess in the boxing world, they're considered as an old man, even though they're not.
Yeah,
They can still be dangerous even at 45. You know what I mean? But anyways, and still be sharp enough and beat younger fighters and certain champions and certain veterans and even in their 30s and even the young up and coming fighters that may be champions now or yet to be champions, even guys way younger than in their early 20s. Some of these veterans and some of these guys, I guess, way past their prime, can still beat these guys. It's just being in great shape and still having the skill set and having the fundamentals and just being in great shape and making sure your conditioning and all of that is intact. And yeah, you can still win. You can still be great. You can still win. You know what I mean? And Triple G is still dangerous. He's still dangerous. He still has the punching power. He's still one of those dangerous boxer punchers. And thing is, Canelo know he has to be at his best still. He still has to be at his best. He has to come in there in that fight on his A game. He still. I mean, you can disagree with me if you want, but I'm not. Maybe I see it totally different from how you guys see it. Like you guys are seeing a washed up fighter that has declined. I see a fighter that's still strong and still dangerous. You know what I mean? So
I think physically he looks his best too. The last two fights I saw him and he looked physically. He looked more defined than I've seen him.
That's what I'm saying. You can be in great shape and probably even in better shape. You might probably not have the you might not have the stamina or the endurance that you had when you were younger, but you still can be in great enough shape to even sometimes even keep up with the younger guys. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So all I know that this guy trains like I'm gonna just put it this way. I know Rocky is just a movie, but remember, I'm just using this I'm just using this because it's some similarities, right? I mean, you remember Rocky when they went? Oh man, I think it was in Rocky Four. Was it Rocky Four
With
when
the
he had?
Russian.
Yeah, what you remember
Yeah.
how Rocky went the way he was training for that fight?
Oh yeah,
How,
like running
how,
the mountains and stuff.
yeah, the mountains. Yeah, like
Oh
I believe Triple G can be one of those type of fighters, bro, that can push just hard, just like how Rocky was pushing hard in that movie.
yeah,
Just like one of them old school fighters that just go push hard, push. That's what makes
yeah,
them so tough and so dangerous, like the Terminator. I
yeah,
mean,
like chopping wood and stuff.
yeah, like if you can't knock this guy out, he's gonna be a problem.
Right.
In the later rounds, he gets dangerous. You know what I'm saying? He gets even much more dangerous in the later rounds. Like I mean, Murata wasn't no pushover. I mean, you see him get stronger and stronger. They be oh no. I mean, I had a friend of mine. He was like, oh, he's gassing out. He's gassing out. Murata finna stop him. Man, Triple G came back like, like,
Yeah.
like, bro, where did he get this energy? Where did he get the
Yeah.
strength? Where did he get the strength and his energy from? And he looked like
Yeah.
no 39, 40-year-old man to me. This guy
Yeah.
looked like a young, strong, dangerous monster going up against
Yeah.
the Murata that was a little younger. You know what I mean? Like Triple G's still dangerous, man. Show us Canelo. Canelo is a monster. He's a beast like that. You
Yeah,
know,
that's the
that's
thing.
why
I don't think either guy can knock out either guy. I don't think Canelo can knock him out, and I don't think Triple G can knock out Canelo. I think it's going if they fought 100 times, I think it would go the distance 100 times.
yeah, for real. That's how I feel. Even the Triple G at 50 years old. You know what I mean? Like for
Yeah.
real. Like my brother Andre says, sup fellas? What's good with my brother Andre, man?
Yo,
Much
what's
love and
up, man?
respect, Andre. Much love and respect to you,
Respect.
Andre.
Thanks for tuning in. Let me ask you, Andrew. Do you think say Joshua beats Usyk? Do you think they will have a third match, or do you think Joshua's looking to bring Fury out of retirement?
I think if Joshua beats Usyk, Fury will want to come out of retirement. Why? It's because Fury is not going to miss out on the opportunity of making the biggest payday of his career.
Good point.
He's not going to turn that down. He's not going to avoid making it's the number one is the payday. I'm not saying that Fury doesn't want legacy, don't want to be undisputed, don't want to be great. You know what I mean? Uh, um, but Fury wants that big payday. And the
Right.
thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a 2 fight deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You never know.
A big contractual 2 fight deal, big money involved. First fight, big money. The second fight, even bigger money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like when I tell you, man, like honestly, Tyson Fury is not gonna miss out on that, bro. Like we
Yeah, I
talking
know I
about,
wouldn't.
we talking about a 200, maybe $300 million fight,
Absolutely.
or £1 million, or
Mm,
300 million pounds.
right.
Because of course that's UK money, or over here, of course there's even a little bit more money,
Right.
a 300 million pound fight, it's a big money fight, man. You know what I mean? Whether 300 million or
Yeah.
300 million pounds, you know what I'm saying? It's just a big fight. It's a big money fight. It's a big event. It's a massive fight. Don't matter if they had that fight in Saudi Arabia. Don't matter if they had that fight, but it's going to be fought. That fight is going to be massive and big in the United Kingdom. So
Oh,
that
yeah.
they're fight back home. Fury and
Yeah,
Joshua, they taking that fight back home, bro.
yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, they taking that fight back home. You know what I mean? Even that fight even generates a lot of money, or even over here in the U.S. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it will.
Anywhere you go, I mean, like anywhere you go, you know what I'm saying? It's generating big money. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's a big, massive event and a big money fight over there in the UK. And I know they're gonna take it back to the UK. You know what I mean? At one of those arenas, you know, whether it's Wembley, I think it's Wembley. I think Wembley holds the most people.
Yeah,
You know, I think, or I think it holds more people than the O2. I think so. It's just gonna be a big event, man. You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's gonna be a big
Fury
event.
got to come out of retirement for that, man. He's just got to. I mean, he's got to do it for legacy. He's got to do it for his bank account, even though I know he doesn't need the money. But he got to do it for the fans, man. We never got Wilder Joshua, and I actually would rather see Joshua Wilder personally. But my second most fight that I want to see would be Fury versus Joshua. So they got to make it happen, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like absolutely. Those are two guys I would love to see Joshua fight, and that's Fury and
Yeah,
that's Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
would love those, and both of those fights are big fights.
Oh, big time.
Whether people love it or hate it, those are two big fights. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, forget about how you feel about a fighter and what you have against a fighter or whatever. Those are big fights, and those are entertaining fights to see. You know,
Oh, big time.
we're boxing fans. We not no, we ain't no fanboy. We ain't biased. We none of that. We
Right.
are boxing fans at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And those are big fights. Whether people want to, people. I mean, those are facts. Those are two big fights. That's a big, Fury, Fury. Joshua is a big fight for Fury. Fury is a big fight for Joshua. Wilder is a big fight for Joshua. Joshua is a big fight for Wilder. You know what I mean? So like, hold on, hold on. It seemed like they was going to war. See, like they going to war, man.
Oh, wow.
I had missed that last round, but
What round is it about? Round number 4?
yeah, I think this in I'm gonna see now. I think it might be round number 5. They may
Uh,
be in.
okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty. Andre say, Andre said it's a bad fight. Andre, you don't like the fight, bro? Andre, Andre said
What is
this fight so bad, laughing out loud.
what is it a lot of posing or something? They not letting their hands go?
I think I mean, they most definitely letting their hands go. I don't know about I wasn't really all the way tuned in to the first 4 rounds, so I'm pretty much like I caught the 5th round and the 6th round, and they both are landing good shots on one another. I mean, they're throwing combinations. They're using their jabs. They're setting up. They're trying to set up the. Danny went to the body. That was a vicious body vicious. Big hook. Big hook. Big left hook by Benavidez. Benavidez with the combination. Oh my goodness. Oh, Danny with the hard right hand. Jab to the head, jab to the body by Danny. The jab to the body landed though. They both loaded up on big shots. They both landed big hooks. And this stream is acting. My internet is terrible on top of the weather being bad, man.
Yeah. I sure hope it's not storming for Joshua Usyk.
Yeah, I hope not, man. I hope not. Oh man, I hope not. Oh,
Yeah,
nice hook
I'm
to
gonna
the body
believe
by
it.
Benavidez. Oh, hook to the body by Danny and hook to the head by Benavidez. They both are trading shots. Oh, nice little uppercut on the inside by Benavidez. Good jab by Benavidez. Danny used a jab to set up the hook to the body, but wasn't effective. Oh, nice right hook, left hook to the body by Danny Garcia. The ref said keeps it up. That wasn't low, ref. What you talking about? Oh, nice two punch combination by Danny Garcia. Jab to the head, jab to the body by Danny. Was a block by Benavidez. Another jab by Danny. Oh, that was a big hook to the body by Danny. Danny tried to load up a big hook to. Oh, nice right hand by Danny. Danny is countering. He's blocking, but he's getting hit with shots. He's blocking and countering and coming back with a combination and letting and loading up on power shots, counter power shots. But then the Vidaz is blocking a lot of these shots. But some is blocking a lot of shots, but also there's a few shots getting in though. Like good straight right lead to the body. Oh, they both are trading. They both throwing combinations. They both exchange combinations. None of those punches were effective though. I mean, it's somewhat of an entertaining fight though, man. You know, I'm not
Pretty
gonna lie.
decent.
Yeah. It's a pretty decent fight. You know, you know, this is Danny's first fight at 154, man. So I mean, he's going up against a guy that's pretty much introducing that's pretty much that's pretty much introducing him to the 154-pound division. And a win over, I think this is a credible win. If Danny can win this fight, I think it's a credible win against a fighter like Jose Benavidez. You know what I mean? I think
Who do
it's
you think? You think Garcia should fight if he gets past Benavidez?
to be honest, when she get past Benavidez, I like to see the. I think to me, I think the next fight should be for Danny would be Tony Harrison. I think that'll be a good fight for him.
Yeah, that'd be a good matchup. Yeah.
Oh man, that was a jab set up by a jab that set up a nice big right hook from Danny Garcia. Benavidez tried to load up on a hook with a jab by Benavidez. Double jab. Oh, good jab by Benavidez. Benavidez tried to load up on a hook to the body. So they got it a blowout for Danny Garcia. The Benavidez didn't win not a round. But
Wow.
his brother said he thought he won the first 3 rounds.
First three.
Yeah, David Benavidez felt that Jose Benavidez won the first 3 rounds, but yeah, Danny is starting to set up the big shots though, the big power shots. Jab by Benavidez that was avoided by Danny Garcia. Benavidez tries to set up the right hand, but Danny avoided it. Oh, nice 3-punch combination by Danny Garcia. All those punches were effective. Nice 3-punch combination by Danny Garcia. Benavidez with the combination, but a lot of those punches were avoided, was blocked. Good jab to the body by Benavidez, but you know, come on, man, this weather, man, and this internet and everything is just.
Yeah, it's not cooperating, is it? I mean, it's really pouring out here.
Oh, nice 2-punch combination by Jose Benavidez was very effective. Danny tried to load up on the uppercut on the inside. 3-punch combination by Benavidez. He's letting his hands go. It's not these punches are not landing, not accurate, not effective. They both
Wow.
exchanged jabs. Both jabs were avoided. Oh, that was a jab to the body, set up with a big right hook by Danny Garcia. Then he tried to load up with a right hand. That was blocked by Benavidez. Oh, nice 3-punch combination by Danny Garcia. It was a nice 3-punch combination, but it was only like a right hook that landed though. In that three. Oh, nice left hook to the body by Danny Garcia. That was set up by a right hook. Nice 1-2 by Danny Garcia. Oh, Danny Garcia with the 2-punch combination. They both are exchanging combinations. None of these punches are effective. Benavidez is most definitely pushing Danny, but Danny is setting them up with the big power shots. I think he's doing a good job at mixing up his shots. I like the combinations coming from Danny. I like the counter right hands. I like the straight right leads to the body. I like the hooks to the body. I like he's being like he's doing something that he should have did in the Earl Spence Jr. fight.
Yeah.
Let his hands go. He's letting his hands go. And he's throwing beautiful combinations, man. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is the old school Danny, the 135 and 140-pound Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was a busy fighter, letting his hands go, man. Making it a war. You know what I'm saying? Making it difficult for his opponent that want to even engage or, even want to trade because he's busy. He overwhelming them with the accumulation of punches. And you got to be careful getting hit with one of them, get a good clean shot coming from Danny, a good hard shot, because he got power.
Yeah.
You know, but he's at 154, so of course he's going up against a big 154 pounder, and and Jose Benavidez, you know. So, but the thing is, I'm thinking Benavidez moved up as well.
Oh yeah, he moved up.
Yeah, but I think he's been here. I want to see how many fights he had at 154 though, because like he's coming from welterweight.
Oh, okay. I think this fight's going the distance. I don't think either guy's getting knocked out.
Well, Jose Benavidez, because I think he started at light welterweight. Because he had an interim belt at light welterweight, and then I remember him. He went from light welterweight to welterweight. Yeah, so he actually started at 140, moved up to 147, and I think this could be his second fight at 154. I don't know. I got to go check and see, but yeah, man. Yeah, so I think Benavidez probably only have like 2 fights at 154. You know what I mean? I think this is his second fight at 154. This is Danny's first fight at 154. So 2-punch combination from Danny was avoided by Benavidez. Nice jab by Benavidez. Good jab to the body by Danny Garcia. Good hook to the body by Danny Garcia. Oh, hook to the body by Benavidez. Benavidez with a left hook was blocked by Danny, but he also follows up with a jab that lands on Garcia. Good hook to the body by Benavidez. Nice hook by Danny Garcia. They both trade jabs. Man, I want to do live commentary so bad, but I gotta relax, man.
You gotta treat it like an exhibition.
Oh man, that was a big overhand right by Benavidez, bro, and there was a big vicious body shot. Big hook to the body by Danny Garcia. Oh, good hook, right hook, left hook to the body by Danny Garcia. He followed up with a 2-punch combination to the head. Benavidez is letting his hands go. You know, he landed a few shots here and there. Danny is just slightly more effective, slightly more accurate. You know what I mean? You know, this is a pretty solid fight, though, man. This is a good comeback fight for Danny Garcia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
He
know,
hasn't fought in a while.
yeah, he haven't fought in a while, and I think it was a good opponent to put him up, put him in there against. Even though I think that a, a tougher fight for him would be someone like a Tony Harrison. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just think that Tony Harrison is one of those pure boxers that I think that'll give Danny Garcia. It'll be a very challenging and competitive fight, you know, I believe, but it'll be a big challenge at 154 for Danny Garcia because Tony Harrison can box. Tony Harrison is one of those slicksters, pure boxers, you know, and he's also a technical brawler in a way because he will stand right there in the pocket and bang it out with you and try to beat you up on the inside. You know what I mean? But he can
yeah,
box when he needs to box and work off that jab and you know what I mean, and set up the 1-2 and set up the 3 punch, 4 punch combination and just a good he's a sharpshooter, man. He's a good counter puncher. Man, this stream
yeah,
knows wanna keep acting up on me, man. But you know, I think that'll be a major test for Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? A major test for Danny Garcia at 154. You know,
yeah.
it's a lot of tough fights though. I even think that whenever he comes back and he fully recovers, I think that I even think that the young guy, you know, forget his name. He just lost to Sebastian Fandora. Erickson Lubin. I think Erickson Lubin will be a tough fight for Danny, but you know,
Danny's never been stopped, has he?
no, Danny never been down. Period.
Wow, well, that's a
Because,
shame.
you know, Danny is not an easy fight for nobody at all. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
nah,
Like he's not an easy fight, man. We talking about a fought three different divisions, unified at 140. You know what I mean? Champion at 147. And like he got the experience, man. Former two division world champion. Fought in three different divisions, but two division world champion. And like I say, Danny is a prop. Danny can be a problem. He can be a threat to anybody he steps in the ring with, bro. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's like you have to be sharp. You have to be smart against Danny Garcia. You can't afford to make too many mistakes against a boxer puncher like Danny Garcia. You know what I mean? Period.
right,
And the fights that he lost were very controversial. You know what I'm saying? Um, Even though I felt he lost to Thurman, but that fight was close. I felt he lost to Porter, but that fight was close. He clearly lost to Earl Spence Jr. I think
yeah,
he should have been a little bit more busier in that fight. He could have may have pulled that out. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
you know what I mean. That's it, man. But other than that, he dominated every other opponent. You know what I'm saying? Really, and gave all the top guys, the top guys he's faced. He gave them a hard time and
yeah,
made those fights very challenging and competitive. You know what I mean? So he has one of the best resumes. When it comes to overall, like I pretty much say between 140, 147, one of the best resumes. You know what I'm saying? As far as like active fighters, yeah, he has one of the best resumes. You know what I mean?
right.
A lot of people ain't gonna. They be like, "Well, I'm not gonna give him credit for over the hill jab, Judah, and all that." There, that was a battle. That was a war. Jab Judah was still dangerous and still tough when he fought Danny.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So I give him credit for that fight. If he fought a prime Jab Judah, that's a different story.
right.
But
Yeah,
Jab Judah was still a game opponent, man. He was still tough. Eric Morales, I didn't really too much. I don't know about that fight. I mean, Eric Morales was still tough, and that was still tough, but it was just not the same fighter, man.
right.
but you know, Danny won. He won over Eric Morales. I think he beat him twice. You know, Lamont Peterson. You know, you can honestly say, oh, nice 3-punch combination from Danny Garcia. A nice 3-punch combination by you know Benavidez tries to answer back with a combination of his own, but none of those punches landed. None of those punches were effective, were accurate. Um,
What round is this?
this is round. Come on, string. This is round number 10.
Oh, that close to the end, huh?
Oh yeah, this fight went by pretty fast.
Yeah.
Danny goes to the body, then go back upstairs to the head. Nice way to mix up his attack, but none of those punches were effective. Oh, triple jab by Benavidez, but one jab did land. But Garcia would jab to the body, then he jabs to the head. Good hook to the body by Danny Garcia. Nice combination by Danny Garcia. 2 punches were effective in that 3-punch combination. Jab to the body by Danny Garcia. Jab to the body by Garcia. Nice jab to the head by Benavidez. Benavidez tried to swing, tried to load up on a big hook, but it was avoided by Danny. Danny with the double jab. Jab to the head, jab to the body. Three punch combination by Danny was blocked by Benavidez. Benavidez with the jab that was blocked by Danny. Triple jab by Danny. 2 of those jabs landed. Jab by Benavidez. 2 jabs by Benavidez. 1 jab landed. Jab to the body by Danny. Oh, big hook to the body by Danny Garcia. Benavidez tried to load up on the right hand, but Danny Garcia used good head movement. Nice right hand by Benavidez that landed. But Danny kind of rolled with that shot, so it didn't have too much effect on Danny. Jab to the body by Benavidez. Jab to the body by Danny Garcia. Let me get to the chat, man. Hold on. My brother Dwight in the building. Much love and respect to our brother Dwight. He says, "You heard that the Jake fight got canceled." Yeah, I heard, Jenna. Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard due to some weight issue or something like that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, anyways. Ramen Jr. You know what I'm saying? You know he's a big, tough, strong. You know, what is he? What is he? What is it? Cruiserweight?
He came down from heavyweight. He was at 224.
224. So what that is?
That's heavyweight, or well, maybe Bridgerweight now, but it was heavyweight.
That's Bridgerweight. What the thing is, it was going to be somewhat of a nice little competitive fight, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jake Paul was to knock him out, though. I think I had Jake Paul in that fight. Yeah, I know you got surprised hearing me say that, but nah, I mean, I probably can see I can probably see it before it happens. Not saying that I'm some type of, I mean, well, I could be a prophet, you know, but I'm gonna just kind of keep that to myself. But yeah, I saw a knockout, but it wasn't coming from Rahman Jr. though.
Talk to him, man. Talk to him.
Yeah. Y'all sleep on Jake Paul if you want to. The kid got better over the years, man. I'm just keeping it real though. Hey, Terry Harrell, much love and respect to one of the generals. Yo. Terry Harrell, he says, "Welcome back, Andrew." He says, "Salute." He says, "Salute." Jay, shout out to the Tucker Army.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Much love.
Much love and respect, man.
Thanks for tuning in.
Much love and respect to all our brothers in the chat, man. Terry Harrell, Dwight, Andre, Pirro, Rap Star, you know, all you brothers, man. Joseph Therese, you know, ODHTX, ODHTX, you know, Joseph Torres, all you guys, man. Pirro, Rap Star, you know, Andre, Dwight, Terry Harrell. Much love and respect to every single one of you brothers, man.
Yeah.
You know,
shout out to Boxing Wave, Counterpunch Boxing News, Showbiz the Adult, Counterpunch Boxing. Mr. Boxing Today too. Young Billy Boxing. You know, everybody's doing their thing.
Yo, all those great channels, man. Punch Drunk Boxing.
Yeah,
So
Buckle Up Boxing.
buckle up boxing, all my great brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Showbiz, the adult, boxing wave,
Yeah,
DC3 the Boom, man, Reaper Game Radio, IBFP. You know what I
that's
mean?
right.
There's so many great channels, man. Ricky J Sports. Shout out to my brother Ricky J Sports, man. Great channel right there, man.
I'm gonna have to
Ricky,
check that out.
yeah, he does WWE content.
Oh, okay.
He's more of he's a big boxing fan as well, but he does like fight night champion content, gameplay content, you know,
Oh, I got
he
you.
does UFC, he's more of like the gamer, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But he's a great channel, man. Busy Work
I'm gonna check him
Beats.
out.
Yeah, Busy Work Beats. Shout out to you guys, man. You know what I mean? I might be joining, even getting, probably get my brother Jay Ruse to come along with me, but I might be joining. I was invited to the Beat Club, Timberland's Beat Club. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I just got to pay my little fee, and then I can start, doing business on his on the being officially a part of the Beat Club, and start doing business and even interact with the legendary Timberland. You know what I mean?
Wow, that'd be
He's on.
big, man.
Yeah, he's here on YouTube, man. So it's easy to get a hold to him now. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's
You know
what's
what I
up.
mean? Yeah, he goes live, and be listening to a lot of young up and coming producers and people that's trying to make a name for themselves as far as the beat makers, the engineers and stuff, giving them an opportunity to make a name for themselves, man, and to go on to be great. But of course you gotta deliver. You gotta deliver.
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I mean? Yeah, man. I think my camera froze. Hello, I'm gonna have to.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna unplug and come back in, General.
yeah. All right, man. No problem. This weather's a little bit shady tonight. So what's up, y'all? I'm looking forward to the big Joshua Usyk too. That's what I'm looking forward to. Um, if I'm working that day, I'm gonna have to call that day off or something because I ain't missing this fight for nothing. And looks like both guys are in tremendous shape. They say Usyk's beating up his sparring partner, sending him home. Heard he just beat up a heavyweight that was 6'6", which happens to be Anthony Joshua's height. I don't know if that was just to send a message to Joshua or if he really did it, but these dudes are gonna come in shape. You ain't never seen Usyk or Joshua out of shape. They're gonna give it their all, and I don't think this fight's going the distance though. I think both guys are gonna be swinging from the ankles. But of course, they're gonna do it, with skill, not, like a tough man fight or anything like that. But yeah, this fight is something I'm really looking forward to. I've been looking forward to a fight like this in a while. Maybe the last one I really looked forward to was the Tyson Fury Wilder 2 and Joshua Ruiz 2. But since those fights, this is the fight that I'm really looking forward to right now because both fighters are just top notch, and despite what people say about Anthony Joshua, the dude, when I first watched it, I thought it was very one sided. When I went back and rewatched it, it wasn't near as one sided as I thought. Even Roy Jones thought it was closer than most people thought. And if you look at Usyk's, of course, Joshua had some swelling too at the end of the fight, but you look at Usyk's face, he got touched up too during the fight. So it wasn't as one sided as people think. It's just Joshua didn't do as good as we thought he would do. So it made it seem more one sided than it was, in my opinion. But I can't actually see this fight that's going on right now between Benavidez and Garcia. So I'm relying on my dude, Andrew Tucker, to let me know. I guess we're in the final round right now. So I want to see who wins this. Are we in the final round, Andrew?
Yeah, we're in the final round. Um,
Okay.
32 seconds left. My camera want to start acting crazy. And of course my stream acting crazy. Oh, three punch combination by Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia most definitely was just beating them up with combinations and hitting them with power, hard counter right hands, hooks to the body, hooks to the left, right hooks to the head, hard right hands. Danny Garcia is showboating. Garcia is showboating. Oh, nice. Danny Garcia with a four punch combination showing out. She's showing out. Oh, nice two punch combination by Garcia. Oh, nice three punch combination by Garcia to end the round. Garcia is showing out, man. Garcia Garcia. The old Garcia has came back, bro. The
Sound
old
like he's happy to
Garcia.
be back in the ring.
The old Garcia has returned, bro. We talk about a Garcia that lets his hands go, throw the combinations, that goes to war, that loads up on big shots, that trades, that sticks and moves, that counter, that you know what I mean, that be smart at mixing up his attack, setting up the counter, setting traps with the big shot, with the big power shots, mixing up his attack, going head body, a body head, moving his head, slip, dunking, get rolling under, you know what I'm saying, pivoting, you know what I'm saying, countering from different angles, you know what I'm saying, sticking and moving and loading up on the big shots. The body attack of Garcia was nice. I mean, the countering, the right hand was beautiful. The setup, the three punch combination, the jab was nice. The setup, the two punch, three punch combination, the four punch combination, head body. Garcia was just dominating, but he slightly dominated Jose Benavidez. But much love and respect to Jose Benavidez. He was letting his hands go. He was fighting back, but he just wasn't that effective, wasn't that accurate. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't that accurate, wasn't that effective. It was a great performance by Danny Garcia, man. This is the type of performance, you know what I mean, that we needed from Danny Garcia, and we haven't really seen this from Danny. The Thurman, and it's been a minute since we've seen this from Danny, because certain opponents, of course, they were fighters that were tough fighters, but they weren't on Danny Garcia's level. So he easily cruised through certain fighters, but top fighters on the elite level, like a Spence, you know what I mean, as far as welterweight, the Thurman fights, the Porter fights, and of course with tough fights, because those were the top guys, the elite on an elite level. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But even Danny was still in those fights. Danny was still giving those fighters a hard time. You know what I mean? So I think this is a good win, a good victory. And Danny made a statement at 154. Of course, if he's at 154 now, and I think he got a lot of tough fights ahead of him though at 154. You know what I mean? A lot of tough fights. Danny has the experience to compete with these guys though. Don't get it twisted. Danny has the experience to compete with these guys, but I think that the Tony Harrison, would be a tough fight for Danny. And the type of fight he need to push him. He's already a veteran in the game. You know what I mean? He's already a veteran, a 2-division world champion, three division, fought in 3 different divisions. One judge had it a draw. I disagree with that. I mean, Benavidez
had it a draw.
Yeah, wow. I disagree with that. You know what I mean? I don't see it as no draw. 117 to 111. Danny Garcia, winner by unanimous decision. I didn't hear the other judge scorecard, but one judge had it once. Danny wins by majority decision. One judge had it 117 to 111, but that judge that had it 114. Yeah, they really wasn't on Danny's side.
that judge needs to be drug tested.
Yeah, they really wasn't on Danny's side. They really wasn't on Danny's side. Or I mean, what unless I don't know,
That's wild.
that judge was probably half asleep over there.
Yeah, because for it to be 117, 111, how do you go from that to a draw? Like that's not even close.
Yeah, that judge probably had too much moonshine
Right.
before or had some liquor before before.
Most definitely. Yeah, he's tripping, man. They ought to start holding these judges accountable. Like, if you come out with some crazy scorecard, they should start penalizing you, and you don't get any big fights for a couple years, reduce you to club fights because you can't be doing top notch fights and miss scoring like that. I mean, these fighters train hard, and for you to cheat them by coming out with some whack scorecard just ain't right. They need to start, holding these judges to the fire, so to speak.
Yeah, 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 most definitely, man. Most definitely. Hey, hey Piro says, what a horrible fight. Piro, I don't think it was no horrible fight, man. I can't agree with you on that one, General. I can't agree with you on that one. I can't say it was no horrible fight, man. I don't know. I don't know about that, Piro. I don't know about no horrible fight, man. They was letting their hands go. It was somewhat of a war right in this fight. Just that Danny would just was more accurate, more effective. He was a little bit more dominant. A little bit more dominant. You know what I mean? Over Benavidez. He was slightly a little bit more dominant in the fight. And Benavidez a warrior, man. He came to fight. But Danny showed why he's an experienced veteran in this fight. You know, uh, Benavidez is also a veteran too. He's younger, but he's also a veteran as well. You know what I mean? But Danny showed that why he's the more experienced veteran. You know what I mean? And it's based on the opponents he have been in the ring with. That was the difference. It was the experience and the caliber of opponents he have been in the ring with. You know what I mean? Uh, but Benavidez has been in the ring with some solid opponents as well. I mean, like a Terrence Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? Like I look at guys like when it comes to Jose Benavidez. I mean, I look at guys like Francisco Santana. I think I'm trying to think of the guys. Let me see some of his toughest fights, man. He got a win over Mauricio Herrera. Now that's the guy that I feel that beat Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Like that fight was somewhat close, but I felt that Mauricio Herrera slightly edged Danny in that fight.
Okay.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think I saw that one.
And Jose, and style make fights. I said all the time, style make fights. Jose Benavidez Jr. most definitely he won that fight. He won. He beat Mauricio Herrera. Maybe some people may say, well, Mauricio Herrera, what I'm saying, maybe it was just you know based on styles, man. But Jose Benavidez is still tough. You know what I mean? A lot of people was saying that he wasn't all that good and all that you don't know anything about boxing. Jose Benavidez is a solid fighter, man. You know what I mean? Like he lost to one of the best fighters in the world. Terrence Bud Crawford, but he still was able to make it a competitive fight. Terrence Bud Crawford had to figure him out, and it took a little time to figure out Jose Benavidez Jr. You know what I mean? It took a little bit of time. Well, he has the experience. He's also a veteran, but like that was his only defeat was Terrence Crawford, and now Danny Garcia, two of some of the best fighters in the world.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't think these guys are top fighters or elite fighters? That's your opinion. I respect your opinion. I respect your mind. I respect how you feel. I'm not going to kick you off a panel or block you or remove you because you have a difference of opinion. And Jay Roost theory is the same way. That's what makes us different.
Yeah.
We give you a voice. We respect your opinion. We respect your perspective, your point of view. We respect your perspective. I mean, your point of view and your perspective, or how you view and see things. We respect. It's nothing but love and respect over here, man. I'm not going to block you or remove you because you have a difference of opinion, or I'm
Yeah.
not going to cuss you out or call you out your name or threaten you and all that because you have a difference of opinion. That's not who I am. That's not who J. Roos Theory is. That's not who we are over here. We're different, bro. We're not finna sell our souls to get views on YouTube. We're not finna down. We're not finna degrade. I'm sorry. That's the wrong word. We're not going to tear down a fighter. We're not going to throw dirt on a fighter's name. We're not going to, you know what I mean, disrespect a fighter. We're not gonna. I don't care what race or nationality he is. I don't care his ethnic group or what country he's from. We show a lot of love, and we show love and respect to every fighter from different parts of the world, different countries, out of different continents, with different regions, different cities, different states. We show love and respect to all these fighters, these gladiators, these warriors. Instead of tearing the fighter down and criticizing the fighter, can we start appreciating what these fighters have done in the ring, the entertainment they have given us, the accolades, what they have accomplished? You know what I'm saying? The long little process they have went through and been through in their career, from amateur background, from amateur to winning maybe a few games to in the Olympics, or the tournaments they have won in doing amateur boxing, Golden Gloves or whatever. We got to go even deeper to appreciate what these fighters have accomplished. However long we have been watching these fighters, and as professionals, being able to accomplish and become a champion in not in just one weight division, but able to become champion in another weight division, and then in another weight division, and to become undisputed. That's even better. To clean out a weight class. You know what I'm saying? To clean out a division and then move up. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, not even being a champion, we got to respect the fighters that step in the ring. Of course, this is their job. This is what they do. Of course, they prize fighters. They have to feed their family. They want to be comfortable. They want to be in a comfortable situation where they want wealth. They want to be wealthy. They want to have live a good life and stuff like that. I hope they don't sell their souls, or I hope they don't live a certain lifestyle and get caught up. You know what I mean? And it's gonna, get caught up like some fighters have gotten caught up, with the lifestyle, certain lifestyles and things of that nature. But we have to respect what these fighters do inside the ring. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's like a group of people, you know what I mean, that probably only came and subscribed to my channel and came to only view my videos to tear down the fighter at one point in time on over here. And that was sad. I had to learn from certain channels, man, like certain great channels, like a lot of great channels out there. I got love and respect for a lot of channels in the YouTube box community, and I got nothing against no channel. But I started to learn and grow from great channels and follow the blueprint of great channels in the YouTube box community, right? And a lot of these channels do not have to threaten you, be negative, come with this negative energy, or come with negative vibes, or threaten, or be with all this confusion, want to argue, want to be with all this drama, or want to fuss, cuss, and fight, and want to threaten each other, saying, "I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna come do this." You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what grows your channel nowadays, right, J. Roos? I guess that's what make your channel bigger. I guess that's what make your channel bigger. But I don't care about that. I would not be fake. I would not be somebody that I'm not. I will always be real consistent, and I would love this sport. But I have learned to love and respect these fighters. Now there's only one judge, and that's God. So I'm not going to judge these fighters. One thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to criticize them, hold them accountable. I'm not going to do that either, because I'm not in that ring fighting to be great. I'm not in that ring, you know what I'm saying, putting my life on the line. You know how many fighters got killed in that ring? A fighter ducking this fighter don't even know the business side of boxing, don't even know the politics, don't even know don't even know the business side. Don't know the business side. Don't know the politics. You don't know what about how it goes in the sport on the business side and when the politics and when it comes to trying to negotiate with one team, trying to negotiate with the other, and things of that nature. Sometimes it can be it's way beyond the fighters. You know what I'm saying? But you say that the fighter, okay, yeah, he was afraid, he ducked, whatever. Fighter have an injury, oh, he pulled out, oh, that's fake and all that. There, I guess. How do you know? Are you? I mean, was you there to see it with your own eyes that he faked the injury? How do you know? I mean, I know it's a lot of the sport in a way it can be a dirty sport. It can be a lot of some lies been told at times in times in the history of the sport. At times in the history of the sport, there's a lot of funny business in the history of the sport. But at the end of the day, we got to respect these fighters, man. At the end of the day, you know, we got to appreciate what these fighters do in the ring. Win or lose, you know what I'm saying? Win or lose. I refuse to call a fighter a bum. I refuse to call a fighter a cab driver, a hype job, or whatever. I refuse to do it. I'm not going to do it. This is, like I said, over here, it's all about love and respect, man. And we're going to show love and respect to fighters from all around the world. Don't matter what continent or country they're coming from, or city or state. We're going to show fighters love and respect from all around the world and do the best we can whenever we have that time, because of course we have a lot of things that we have to take care of outside of what we love to do, of course, outside of YouTube, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, we're going to continue to do it the right way, you know what I mean? And even if, you know, even if we might get a certain feedback, or people choose not to subscribe, choose not to watch because they into a certain type of content, well, that's okay with us. But we know that we have a lot of true boxing fans, a lot of loyal supporters, people that show a lot of love and support, that have respect for the sport, that love the sport. And of course, we want to see the best fight the best. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate what these fighters do, you know, and we just pretty much different from a certain group of people. You know what I mean? And it's just mainly, man, just mainly good energy. You know, good energy, positive energy, not negative energy. You know, and just continue to cover the sport like it's supposed to be covered. I mean, we're gonna continue to have boxing talk, boxing discussions, live commentary, do reviews. Do recaps of the of fights and things of that nature, and cover the sport how it's supposed to be covered, man. But one thing about it, I would never sell my soul. I would never be fake, and I would never, you know, do something that I know, do something and try to follow the wave of doing something, and I know that it's not who I am. You know what I mean? I know it's not who I am. I know J. Roos Theory know what I'm talking about. You know, we talk all the time. You know what I mean? And we all about doing it the right way, man. And we love you guys that show love and support to us. I mean, we love you guys that show us love, that support us, and that show us love, and that respect what we do, and that love what we do. And we're going to continue to do it for, number one, for the sport of boxing, and for you great boxing fans, and for you great people. You know, different cities, different states, you know, whatever part of the world you in, you know, whatever city, state, region, country, continent, you know, we love you guys from all over. You know what I mean? We pretty much worldwide. Our community is, you know, and we different people over here, man. The Tucker Army, the UK Army, Tucker Army. You know, it's all about love and respect, man. It's all about love and respect. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna continue to be real, just like my big brother Jay Roos Theory. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. You know, he's a good dude, good person, you know, a leader, a role model, and a good family man, just like myself, you know, that put God first. And that's who we're going to continue to be. And we're going to continue to keep going, man, until we leave this earth, until we leave this planet to cover to cover boxing. You know what I'm saying? And to cover the sport like it's supposed to be covered and be a contribution towards this, to be a contribution to the sport. You know what I mean? And you know, we appreciate you guys, man, for showing us love, for showing us support, and we're going to continue to do it the right way. You know what I mean? We're not going to be fake. Um, we're not about confusion, drama. You know, I know drama with sales. You know what I'm saying? Confusion and drama with sales. I guess that's what people look for nowadays. But that's not who we are. You know, we different. You know, and we're going to continue to lead by example, be leaders and be role models, but continue to be great men that cover this sport. You know, of course, you know, fighters say certain things, and of course, you want to call them out. You want to certain fighters do certain things, move a certain way. You want to hold them accountable. You want to come at them. You want to talk about it. You want to, but that's just not me. You know what I mean? That's just not me. Who am I to judge these fighters? I'm not stepping in the ring. I was an amateur boxer. I did amateur boxing. That's why I probably have respect for all these warriors and gladiators that step in the ring to entertain us. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, and yeah, Danny Garcia tonight, man. Danny Garcia, you know, put on a great performance. You know, he uh, he showed that he is the experienced veteran. He threw the combinations. He did a beautiful job countering Jose Benavidez, countering him, setting up the counter shots, setting up the combinations. You know, being smart. He did a great job at moving his head and avoiding certain shots. You know, he was able to stick and move. Like, you know, it's been a long time seeing Danny get on his toes like that and stick and move like that. At times we've stayed flat footed and just literally perfectly timed Jose Benavidez landed some good shots in some of those rounds though. He was throwing combinations, and I mean he had a good jab. You know, a few of right hands snuck in. You know, left hooks, right hooks. You know, hook to the body at times. Throwing combinations. They both were throwing. Was it, you know, in the middle of exchanging in the exchanges? They were both, you know, looking to load up on big shots, get each other out of there at times. And at times they fought on the inside mid of the war. It was just that Danny, you know, was winning the winning those exchanges, and he was more accurate, more effective, and he won the fight. You know, they had the majority decision. You know what I mean? And it was the right decision. You know what I mean? You know, some people may even probably felt that it was a unanimous decision. They probably gave some rounds to Benavidez, or well, you know, hey, that's what they saw. But Benavidez came to fight, man. He always come to fight. You know, he's an experienced veteran, just like Danny. Of course, Danny's older. And he's the slightly a little bit more experienced than Jose Benavidez, and two division world champion. Of course, I want to see him against Tony Harrison, the likes of Harrison Lubin. But I think Tony Harrison is more of a bigger fight as far as you know. I mean, you know, he's a former champion. Former champion Tony Harrison. So you know, and I think former two division champion. I know I got to go back and look, but Tony Harrison most definitely has the experience and a solid per boxer. You know what I mean? And I think that's going to be a challenging fight, a competitive fight for Danny Garcia. I think that's a big test for Danny Garcia at 154. But like I would love to see Erickson Lubin him fight Erickson Lubin, the likes of Erickson Lubin. I would love to see Danny even fight Sebastian Fedora, but of course, Sebastian Fedora probably like that's a big name on his resume. You know, a Danny Garcia, that's a big name. You know, that's a big name. But I know he's looking forward to fighting. You know, and moving on to get the titles and get those belts. You know what I'm saying? Fighting Danny Garcia, like, but I think that's a good fight though. Sebastian Fedora is a monster, is a beast, a big, tall. I mean, a very tall. You know, long reach. You know what I'm saying? And I say he's a really dangerous, really dangerous, a really dangerous super welterweight. You know what I mean? Like he's a really dangerous light middleweight, man. And he's a problem for any and everybody. You know what I mean? Sebastian Fedora. That was a war between him and Erickson Lubin. Now, Danny got some tough fights, but we got to see who's next for Danny, man. Danny is a tough fight for anybody though. He just has the experience on his side, and he showed that he's an experienced veteran, and he pretty much dominated in a way, man. Like honestly, I know some of you guys may feel that the performance wasn't all that great, but I think it was a pretty solid fight, my opinion. But I respect you guys' opinion as well. But Danny was busier in this fight. He was letting his hands go. He was throwing the combinations, the countering, and the using his jab a lot more. Like he should have used this jab a whole lot more. He should have used this jab. He should have used that same jab against Earl Spence. It would have been a different fight. Using the jab and being more just being more busier. In that fight. I think he was looking to load up and get Spence out of there and try to set up the big shots. Instead of throwing the combinations and just making it a rough and tough fight. You know what I mean? And making it a war. He should have took the fight this Spence, made it a war. Be smart at the same time, but making a war with Spence. But but yeah, man, like yeah, Danny got some tough fights, man. Much love and respect to Ricky J Sports, man. Appreciate you, man. Much love and respect, man. He says, just stopping by to show the man some respect. Much love to you. Much love to you, my brother. Ricky J. Hey man, appreciate you, Ricky J, man. I love you, my great brother, man. It's nothing but love and respect, man. I know I missed a lot of comments. I missed a lot of I missed a lot of comments in the chat, man. But I'm gonna get to you guys in a minute, man. But I hold on, let me get to you guys' comments, man. I missed a lot of comments. Let me get to you guys, man. Let me see. Man, shout out to Ricky J, man. Y'all go subscribe to my brother Ricky J, man. He's a great guy, man. Great content creator. One of the best content creators in the box in the community and on YouTube. One of the greatest content creators. He does WWE, UFC, boxing. You know what I'm saying? He just amazing content creator, man. He's a great guy. Amazing content creator. You guys make sure you go subscribe, man. He's one of the best content creators in the YouTube boxing community. One of the greatest content creators on YouTube, period. You know what I'm saying? And he's a great guy. Man, he's very good-hearted, good-spirited guy, man. Very good-hearted. And he always calling me a legend, but he's a legend as well. You know what I mean? You're a legend as well, Ricky. We love you, brother. You're a legend as well, man. And you one of the best. You one of the best on here, man. You one of the best to do it, bro. You one of the best. And I love your content, man. I love the work you put in, the work you put into your content. Like I love the hard work you put into your content. I love your creativity. I love your creativity. I love that you just make it so entertaining and so fun and so enjoyable to watch. Someone's content and appreciate someone's content. You know what I'm saying? Because you make it so fun and you make it so entertaining and enjoyable to watch. But you work hard and you're a great guy, a great leader, role model. You know, and you inspire me, man. You motivate me. You encourage me. You know, I love all my brothers in the chat. I love all you guys, man. All you guys are great guys, but you know, I'm surrounded by a lot of great people, man. And Ricky J Sports is one of those great people, one of those great guys, man. One of those guys that really inspire me and motivate me and encourage me to keep going. You know what I mean? He really motivates me and inspire me and encourage me to keep going. You know what I mean? He showed me always showing a lot of love and support. You know, I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. But go subscribe to my brother. This is my brother from another mother right here, man. An awesome content creator. You got to go watch his WWE videos. You got to go watch his UFC videos. The wrestling videos are amazing, Ricky. Just keep up the amazing work, man. Just keep up the great job, man. You're one of the best on YouTube, man. And I love you. There's always love, always respect. You always you're always gonna have my love. You're always gonna have my support, and it's gonna always be respect, and we're gonna be brothers forever, man. And I love you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Much love and respect. My brother Hoplo, he says, hey, "What up, Andrew? What's good with you? What's good with you, Hoplo? You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, my brother? Much love and respect." Uh, Chelsea Thompson said, "I'm out. I'm outside." Talking about I'm outside. What's good with you, Chelsea? Much love and respect. You know what I'm saying? 1-2 kid. 1-2 kid. Much love and respect, my brother. He said, shaking my head. What you shaking your head at, 1-2 kid? You talk about the fight? I guess you didn't enjoy the fight, but it's all good, bro. I thought it was a good fight, though, man. But, you know, guys might have difference of opinion, man. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? My brother Piro says, I do know I agree with the draws, fellas. You know, well, the draw, I don't know about the draw, Piro, but if you saw the draw, well, I respect your opinion, brother. You know what I'm saying? I think Danny did what he had to do to win the fight. I think he won the fight. But if you saw the draw, I personally probably go back and rewatch the fight. But I think to me it looks like Danny most definitely won the fight. Uh, you know, I think he was more the effective and accurate fighter between the two. You know, and landed slightly landed more. You know what I mean? Because it was a war though. Like Jose Benavidez came to fight though, Puro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you felt it was a draw, you know, hey, I might need to go back and watch this fight, you know, and come back and maybe I might I might come back, you know, with a different with a different come back with a come back with a different scorecard. You know what I'm saying? Come back with a different scorecard. You know, maybe it could have been a draw. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might be half asleep. You know what I mean, or something like that, or maybe wasn't observing like I was supposed to. You know what I mean? But I saw a great fight though, man. I don't think it was terrible or horrible, but I respect you guys' opinion. But it was a great fight. Both of these guys was letting their hands go. It was a war. I mean, it was competitive. It was challenging for both fighters. I mean, Jose Benavidez made Danny dig down deep, though. You know what I'm saying? But Danny also made Jose Benavidez dig down deep. I just think that Danny was, to me, you know, was slightly more effective and accurate. And he was a little bit, he started to dominate in a way. He started to dominate the fight in a way, you know, in those last couple of rounds. You know what I'm saying? Especially in those last couple of rounds. But it was entertaining to me, man. It was entertaining. But much love and respect to my brother Puro. Much love and respect to 1-2 kid shaking my head. Pearl said I didn't see domination from either fighter. Jose landed single shots and Danny getting the majority of his shots blocked. Oh, okay, Pearl. Well, you know, I'm gonna go back and watch this fight, Pearl. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back and watch it. You hear me? I'm gonna go back and watch this fight, man. Not tonight though, probably tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really tired, man. The day was a long day. Pearl says, saw flash from Danny, no substance. Oh man, Pirro, golly, man, come on, Pirro, what's up with that, man? Pirro says, for fighting on one leg, Jose did well. He should retire. Wish him well, and God bless him. Uh, I think he got a little bit more fight left in him, Pirro. I think he still can give a lot of other. I think he still can give a lot of fighters a tough time. You know what I mean, Pirro? But you know, I don't know, man. It's just we'll see where he goes from here. But I think he can. I think he can come bounce back and come back. You know what I mean? I think he still is a. I think he's still a tough fight, a tough fighter, man, and he can come back and win a couple of fights. You know what I'm saying? But if he retires, I mean, I can respect that decision as well. But I think he got some. I think he still got some fight left in him, man. I think he still got fight left in him, and I think he still have enough to compete and challenge some other fighters. You know what I mean? Even at 154. You know what I mean? To me, it was just for me it was just Danny was just slightly better, man. That's all it was. To be honest with you. Hop Low says, "What up, Andrew Piro?" Um, my brother Piro says, "Agree, 100% AT, but without the fakeness, they don't get views." Absolutely, Piro, and that's basically what I was talking about, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's basically what I was talking about, and you know, that's why, man. I'm surrounded by, and I'm glad I'm surrounded by a lot of great guys like yourself, Piro. You know, like a lot of you guys in the chat. You know what I mean? I'm glad I'm surrounded by a lot of great guys like you guys in the chat, man. My great brother, Ricky J Sports, man, a great guy, inspiration, motivation, very encouraging and inspirational, you know, person. You know what I mean? And you know, it's just a blessing to be surrounded by a lot of great people, man. You know what I mean? Ricky J Sports says, "Haha, love you too, man. Best response ever. Much love, man." Thank you, Ricky J. Much love and respect. Uh, PayPal 718 says, "Peace. Much love and respect, PayPal. I ain't see you in a minute, man." He says, "Peace. Much love and respect to you, my brother. It's glad to see you, my brother." Uh, My brother Piro says, "I'm out, AT. Glad you're back, brother. Stay up. Peace." Thank you, Piro, for joining me, man. Much love and respect. Thank you for joining me, man. Much love and respect. Appreciate you, my great brother. You nothing but love and respect, man. And that's forever, Piro. You already know, brother. Uh, Ricky J Sports says, "Haha, I was thinking about you today. Thanks, man." Hey, Ricky, man. It's nothing but love and respect, man. You know what I mean? Hey, Ricky. And the thing is this. I think the next time we play Fight Night, you might beat me, bro. I don't think I'm the same. I don't think I'm the same fighter, bro. I don't think I'm the same fighter. Next time we play Fight Night, I think you might get me, brother. Fighting you. Those couple of times we fought were very tough fights, man. Trust me. It was. You are a tough customer. You are a very tough customer. A, t- a very tough opponent to be up against. You know what I'm saying? But it was an honor, man. It was a blessing you giving me the opportunity, man. And we had two great fights, man. And thank you for the opportunity, man. But I think the next might get me, Ricky. You're gonna get me one of these days. I feel it, man. I feel it. I can see you beating me one of these days, man. You know what I mean? And you talking about me a legend, you're a legend as well, General. You know what I'm saying? But I love you guys, man. I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys coming through, man. I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I appreciate you guys, man. And me and the J. Roost Theory, man, we wanted to go live for you guys, and we couldn't do live commentary too much because of my health. Trying to get my health back in back and get my health in check and get back at least 80%. You know what I mean? So that's why I couldn't do too much of a live commentary. It was just basically like a watch party and just talking about what happened, was talking about, and just basically talking boxing and basically just letting you guys know what's going on in the fight. You know, I'm sorry I couldn't give you live commentary, but commentary is coming back soon. Don't you guys worry. The live commentary will return, and it may be, you know, the next fight coming up. You know, you never know. Sometimes I surprise you guys. I like to surprise you guys sometimes. So, but it's nothing but love and respect, man, and I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. You know what I mean? Um, my brother Pay Paul says, "Who's won?" Danny Garcia won the fight by majority decision. You guys make sure you go subscribe to the J. Bruce Theory, man. My co-host, I think he had to go. You know, he had an emergency. But yeah, it was another great show, man. Ricky J Sports, man, love you too, my brother. You guys make sure you go subscribe to Ricky J Sports. You guys make sure you go subscribe to Puro, Sir Central, BXO, CCD. Subscribe to my brother Rap Star. Make sure you go subscribe to Rap Star Raw Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Great channels, man. Great channels. Make sure you subscribe to the J. Ruse Theory. I love you guys. Everybody that joined me live, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys. More videos is coming. More live commentary is coming. I'm just trying to get myself back 100%. You know, and more live commentary is coming, man. Don't worry. You know I just been just been focusing on making videos lately, and but the commentary is coming back soon, man. I'm gonna continue to cover the sport like it's supposed to be covered, man, and continue to do my part as far as in the YouTube boxing community. But I got great brothers like every single one of you guys in this chat, man. I got great brothers like you guys that keeps me motivated, that keeps me encouraged, and that always show love and support. That keeps me going, man. That lights a fire up under me, man, and that keeps me motivated. Um, and we all love the sport, man, and that's what it's all about. And it's all about love and respect, man. And we all brothers, we all family, and I love every single one of you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, man. I appreciate you guys joining me and coming through, man, and being. I thank you guys for joining me in the J. Ruse Theory. My co-host, my big brother, for joining. Thank you guys for joining us. And thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the love. We appreciate every single one of you guys, man. And we're gonna keep going strong. We're gonna keep going strong, and we're gonna keep going, man, until maybe possibly until we leave this earth, you know. But I love every single one of you guys, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. Much love and respect, and much love and respect forever. Andrew Tucker World. I'm out. Much love and respect.